Well, you folks at home can see the evidence. Snow and supposedly a few inches yet to fall here at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Coming up, we got a good matchup on tap here, as it'll be the Pittsburgh Steelers taking
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from a snowy Philadelphia. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. Throwing right away is Allen. Moving outside the pocket, escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he will score. Brandon Cooks, touchdown Bills. And Greg, that is the way you love to start one of those games. Get off the bus, get on the field, get in the end zone. The road team with the first 6 of this one.
And you can just see, Mike, it takes a lot of the air out of the stadium. And this crowd, they're fired up, start of the game, trying to make their presence felt. And the opposing team goes all the way down for an opening drive touchdown. That's an ideal way to start when you find yourself.
And he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. Cole Bishop up to make the play.
Cole Bishop. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Second down throw for Hurts. On the run to the right. He's going to tuck it and go.
These are the plays that just drive the defensive coordinator crazy, Mike. You do everything right, but you don't account for the quarterback scrambling. He's able to get out of the pocket and gain enough for a first down.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. He's inside the 35. And he will go all the way. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. And back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible. Anytime you fail on a 2-point try, there's always going to be second guessing about whether that was the right play call. In this case, they decided to throw the ball, which I like. They just need better execution, and they end up coming up a little short.
Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from my Facebook person.
Here's Allen now on first and 10. He's got it! And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 32 yards. And the Bills first down. It's a gain of 32.
On first down, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. So, from the 26-yard line, here's second down and 3. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown on the opening drive, and here on drive 2, he gets a first down with that catch. On the ground, this is James Cook. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
From the gun, it's Allen. Forced out wide. Off he goes.
You have to admire when quarterbacks are willing to put their head down and fight for some extra yardage, Mike. Sometimes the juice ain't worth the squeeze. Get down, protect yourself, live to play another snap.
On third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Hook. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Throwing on second down. It's Allen. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 5-yard line.
Backed up to his own goal line. Hurts. Out to his right. He connects downfield to Doxson. And he'll be brought down, but they're going to move this one out to the 25. That's a gain of 21 to open this drive.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that any time a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. Exiting the pocket right. That's right side. He's got Calcaterra. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Bills with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Well, nothing real fancy here, Mike. Not a huge pickup, but anytime on 3rd down, you got to know where the sticks are, who's your most reliable player, and I think everybody in this booth knows exactly what position that is.
And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. The Bills have got it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st down, Allen forced to his right. A throw on the move is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half, and good enough for a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. All they're trying to do is just clear some space for the tight end and then let him go to work in the middle of the field. Now they're set up nicely inside the red zone.
Now Allen on 1st down. This one caught by Khalil Shakir. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
17 yards. Alert! That's good for the Bills.
Here's Cook trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Here's Allen. He's got his big tight end, Jackson Hobbs. Touchdown, Buffalo. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Bigsby to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Hey, 73, 70. Great, set. Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down.
That's good for an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hey, easy, 63, back. Alpha. Delta.
Now Hurts. Rolling right, taking a shot downfield for Smith. And the Bills are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flatter. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a costly mistake.
On play action, Allen. That's taken in. It's James Cook. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Allen now on 2nd. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Jalen Carter gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3rd quarter set to commence, and we're back underway here on EA Sports. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Matt Milano there to stop him.
24-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 8.
Great, set. Tiger Swamp. Crowd left Yeti.
They'll try and run the option left. And he's going to be close to the 1st down. Markham just a yard short of the line to gain, so that'll bring up 3rd and short yardage.
Touch. 60. What up?
They'll try to run here with Barkley. And he is going to have an Eagles 1st down. Able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Trim. Crowd left Yeti. Hey, easy, 63, back.
Hurts. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. They'll pick up 23 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
A first down throw for Hurts. Man, it's A.J. Brown brings it in. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Hurts to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Matt Milano. And the Bills will get the ball at their own 17-yard line.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out into the field a little.
This one intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Alabama. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. There are 3 tight ends here on first and 10. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 17 yards. That's good. Eagles.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Great.
Now Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. They'll work now on second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 5-yard line.
Here's Hurts. And he's in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Now Hurts and the Eagles will try the 2-point conversion.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point conversion.
Throwing now from the gun. That is caught. And they get the 2-point conversion.
I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Now it's Allen. To the left side where he's got Kincaid. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second and 10. From the gun. Throw here for Allen. He'll get rid of it and complete it. James Cook. And he will score. James Cook. Touchdown, Bills. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here is Shipley on the return. Stops at 25. The drive will begin then. On first down, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Hurts to the air on first down. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That is knocked away, incomplete. Good coverage there defensively, all over him. And it'll be second down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete, very nearly a turnover. On third down, it's Hurts. To the outside, he's got Smith. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up fourth down.
9-yard gain on the play. It's now fourth down and 1.
To the air again, Hurts. That's taken in.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man.
Hurts again. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
King, Bill King.
Hurts will try it again. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Silver, ready? Hey, 73.
Again, Hurts. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
On third down, here's Hurts. Taken in by Dotson. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's first and 10.
Eagles first down.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one to the end zone, but incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time, and it'll lead to a second down.
Great. Carla, I know you want that. 63. 9.
Hurts. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a nice job not only securing the catch, but ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
And the Eagles are going to be set up with first and goal as they get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
Hey, 73, 73.
Eagles.
Hurts now. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the fight. And it's 2nd down.
There isn't much room for error when operating inside the red zone. The field is really condensed. Those throwing windows become a lot tighter and forces your quarterback to make some really highly contested throws. And as we just saw, those aren't always going to go your way.
A 2nd down throw for Hurts. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back, and it's not going to be easy. I know it sounds like I'm being biased, Mike, but I'm really not. Down here this close to the end zone, especially on 2-point tries, the size, the length, the athleticism, and matchups these tight ends can create, man, they are a tough handle, and it leads to 2 points.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
No gain on the play.
Once again, it's Cook. And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now 3rd down coming up. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. Talk things over before 3rd down.
It's 3rd down.
They'll drop to throw. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down marker.
It's 4th down.
Allen gonna throw for it. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. And he is gonna have the Bills' 1st down. As that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th down.
Bills. 1st down.
Allen gonna give it to Cook. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Here's a 2nd and 9. To throw is Allen. Toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. Truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here we go on 4th down. It's, oh, do you believe it? It's intercepted. He gets free.
Mike, on the list of worst possible outcomes for this drive, that is certainly at the top. With this much time left, all you're looking to do is 1, maintain possession of the ball, and number 2, run off as much clock as possible. Then disaster strikes. Not only do you turn the ball over, you let them take it back for 6, and now you find yourself coming back onto the field here in a minute, trailing with very little time left. Everybody's looking to end every drive with 6, but when you can turn that 6 into 8, man, what a confidence boost coming off the field, and they're going to force their opponent now to start chasing.
This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Now Allen. This one downfield, complete to Cooks. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's a big play when they needed it the most. It's a gain of 34. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. Now Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll come up now for 2nd down. Here's Allen to throw. Flush to his right. That is pulled in at the 5. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
As the saying goes, Mike, you need your big-time players to make big-time plays, and the moment doesn't get bigger than this. Find yourself down. A touchdown gives you a chance to win this thing in regulation, and I think they got a shot.
Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining. Here we go. 1st and goal. To the air once more is Allen. And this is going to be a touchdown. A game-tying TD here in the final minute.
Just a tremendous finish to what's been a tremendous game, Mike. I mean, not only did they get that late touchdown here in the final stages, but here with time winding down, they're an extra point away from taking the lead and likely coming away with a big victory.
So now an important conversion attempt here as the Bills line up to go for 2. Allen working from the pistol. Moving outside the pocket. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. So not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. Here is Shipley on the return. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. Another try, 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. He's going to try it here again. That is hard. And this is going to be a touchdown. What a finish. They win it on the final play.
What a defensive breakdown, Mike. It's the last play of the game. You have to keep everything in front of you and then just rally tackle. But instead, they let